September 21st, 2025, 1930, the Moscow time, Putin's lavish Crimean guest house hosts Russia's elite for a secret summit. In 43 seconds, Ukraine's drones will reduce their war plans to rubble, disrupting Russia's Black Sea control. Miles offshore, a 16-foot Phantom slices through the Black Sea, unseen by Russian radar systems. This is the Magura V5, Ukraine's stealth drone boat, designed to evade detection with its fiberglass hull. Inside its bay, 6 OSA FPV drones wait, each a 13-inch missile with a deadly payload. Each OSA carries a 1.5-pound shaped charge, engineered to pierce concrete and steel with molten metal. The target, Foros Sanatorium, a luxurious retreat where Russia's war criminals plot their next moves. Nestled beside 4 state-owned dachas, the FSB's secret planning hub thrives in this coastal fortress. Destroying it cripples Russia's war machine and secures Ukraine's vital Black Sea grain corridor. Crimea's strategic value fuels Russia's grip, but Ukraine's drones aim to break that hold tonight. The Magura V5 glides silently, its electric motors humming, evading radar with a low-profile design. Its fiberglass hull reflects minimal radar waves, making it a ghost on Russian detection systems. A laser guidance system ensures precision, locking onto the Sanatorium's coordinates with unerring accuracy. The OSA drones, compact and agile, are built for speed, reaching 60 miles per hour effortlessly. Their AI-driven navigation allows autonomous flight, adapting to threats without constant human input. Each shaped charge warhead focuses explosive force into a superheated jet, cutting through armored defenses. At 1931, 3 miles from shore, the Magura slows, its bay doors opening in silence. One by one, 6 OSA drones slip into the Black Sea, skimming the waves like predators. The mothership locks a 10-second laser guidance pulse, then vanishes into the night's shadows. The OSA drones accelerate, hugging the sea at low altitude, tasting the salt spray below. Ukraine's ghost chain tactic begins, a strategy born from desperation and tactical brilliance. The lead drone releases a cloud of 500 aluminum chaff strips, creating a radar nightmare. To Russian operators, the chaff cloud mimics hundreds of false targets, overwhelming their screens. The 5 remaining drones tuck behind this electronic wall, invisible to radar detection systems. They glide along the Foros cliff's base, using the rock's radar shadow to stay hidden. A Russian patrol boat looms ahead, but the drones pop up for 2.7 seconds only. Exposing themselves for just 12 feet, they vanish back into the cliff's protective darkness. In 1932, a 20-knot wind gust slams the swarm, hitting drone number 3 the hardest. Its corroded antenna causes a 2.3-degree targeting error, threatening the mission's precision. The drone bucks wildly, its AI struggling to stabilize against the storm's relentless force. In a concrete bunker beneath Odessa, an operator watches his screen flicker with static. His hands slick with sweat fight the controls to tame the 13-inch drone remotely. Hundreds of miles away, the mission's success now rests on his skill and focus. On the Crimean shore, a Spetsnaz operator sweeps the cliffs with a $10,000 thermoscope. His routine patrol turns deadly when a hot signature flares on his scope's display. He raises a specialized drone gun, firing a beam of electromagnetic energy at the target. The decoy drone's electronics fry, erupting in sparks before plunging into the sea. The Spetsnaz radios his victory, unaware the real swarm slips past below the cliffs. His call alerts a Panzer S-1 battery near Yalta, its radar lighting up like chaos. The chaff cloud tricks the system, showing a single massive signature moving at speed. The Panzer's computer screams enemy, and a $20 million missile locks onto the decoy. The missile ignites, reaching Mach 3, racing to intercept the aluminum chaff cloud. In Odessa, the operator smirks, watching the missile track on his bunker screen. The missile obliterates the chaff, a costly strike against nothing but thin air. Russia's defense just declared war on a shadow, wasting millions in seconds. 10 miles offshore, the Magura V5 plays its next card, broadcasting a fake signature. It mimics a large vessel, drawing Russian patrol boats away from the coast. The trap is set, clearing the path for the swarm's final approach to Foros. At 1928, Sevastopol's sirens wail, signaling a breach in Russia's defenses. And Su-30 fighter jet rockets from a nearby airfield, tearing through the night sky. Its afterburners blaze, a $50 million predator built to dominate aerial threats. The swarm splits, 2 drones drop low, blending into the sea's radar clutter. 3 drones climb to 200 feet, creating an impossible targeting problem for the pilot. The Russian struggles, unable to engage threats across multiple altitudes near civilian dachas. Russia unleashes a 5-mile-wide electronic warfare blanket, deafening all machine signals. In Odessa, the operator's screens fill with static, control links faltering under interference. The OSA drone's AI ignores the jamming, navigating by internal gyroscopes with 98% accuracy. Physics can't be jammed. The drones feel every turn, dip, and acceleration instinctively. On the ground, Spetsnaz deploy kinetic nets and thermal-guided machine guns against the swarm. Tracers light the sky, and one OSA drone explodes in a fiery burst. In the Odessa bunker, the operator wipes sweat, his screen showing 4 drones remaining. 20 seconds to target, he grips the controls, whispering, "Hold steady, just hold." Russia's defenses throw millions in ammunition skyward, desperate to stop the swarm. At 1929, one OSA drone shifts its electronic signature to mimic a civilian plane. Broadcasting an IFF code, it feigns a collision course with a local school. The Bluff sows chaos, forcing Russian commanders into an impossible decision. Shoot and risk an international incident, or hesitate and let the threat pass. Their hesitation is Ukraine's window. The swarm slips through the radar shadow. The 4 remaining drones emerge undetected, with a clear line to the Sanatorium. 20 miles out, the Magura V5 hides near a grain freighter, cloaked in shadow. It sends a laser pulse, correcting Drone 3's 3.6-degree targeting error instantly. In the bunker, the operator sees 4 green boxes lock onto the Sanatorium's hull. His voice is calm but cold. The trap is sprung. Deliver the punch. At 1930, the Russian commanders realized the civilian plane signal was a ruse. Rage replaces hesitation. The Pantsir S-1's 30mm cannons roar to life, spitting steel. The sky erupts with 4,000 rounds per minute, a desperate wall of explosive shells. The 4 OSA drones converge, diving through the fire toward the Sanatorium's heart. The lead drone locks its crosshairs on the banquet hall's thermal signature, unshakable. In Odessa, the operator's voice cuts through. Fox 3, release the payload. 4 1.5-pound shaped charges detach, their fins snapping open for the dive. Traveling at 200 miles per hour, the warheads aim for the Sanatorium's main hall. The drone motherships bank hard, retreating to the Magura waiting in the sea. The operator in Odessa stands shouting, "Delivery complete! Now we get out!" Inside the Sanatorium, the elite's party turns to panic as cannons thunder nearby. A Spetsnaz commander screams into his radio, "Fire at everything, swarm incoming." A VIP drops his caviar glass shouting, "How? We jammed everything!" The warheads, immune to jamming, follow physics guided by pure kinetic force. The first warhead strikes the glass roof, vaporizing it with 700 foot-pounds of force. The shaped charge's copper lining becomes a 5,000-degree musket, piercing the marble floor. The blast severs gas lines in the kitchen, triggering a massive secondary explosion. The western wall of the Sanatorium collapses, debris tumbling into the Black Sea. Another warhead hits the VIP garage, incinerating a $750,000 armored Mercedes instantly. The third warhead strikes the event hall, turning war plans to ash in seconds. The final warhead's electromagnetic pulse fries local radar, blinding Crimea's coast. The $50 million Sanatorium lies in ruins, a scar on the pristine coastline. Russia's Black Sea Fleet retreats, ceding 20% more space to Ukraine's grain corridor. The attack disrupts secret war plans, weakening Russia's strategic hold on Crimea. Ukraine's grain exports, vital to global food security, now flow more freely. The psychological blow shakes Russia's elite, exposing vulnerabilities in their defenses. In Odessa, the operator watches satellite feed of the destruction, a smile forming. The ghost chain tactic, born from Ukraine's front lines, turned the sea into a weapon. Small drones outsmarted a $50 million jet, a $20 million missile system. Ukraine's ingenuity proved a fox can outwit a wolf with precise aim. The attack highlights the power of asymmetric warfare in modern conflicts. Crimea, a symbol of Russian dominance, now bears the scars of Ukraine's resolve. The Magura V5's stealth and OSA drones' precision redefined naval warfare tactics. Russia's radar and defenses, once formidable, were rendered blind by aluminum chaff. The operator's skill in Odessa turned a storm-battered drone into a lethal weapon. Ukraine's intelligence crafted a strategy that exploited Russia's over-reliance on technology. The ghost chain is a testament to human ingenuity over brute military might. As dawn breaks, the Black Sea reveals a new balance of power emerging. Russia's empire, like a sandcastle, crumbles before Ukraine's relentless tide. The operator's smile in Odessa speaks to a hard-won victory through cunning. In modern warfare, brains triumph over brawn, as Ukraine's drones prove. The ghost chain redefines the future, where small arrows fell giants.